first ever live stream. And, yeah. We're essentially just testing this out. So essentially, this is an idea I've been wanting to do for a while now of live streaming games and just talking about stuff while doing it. But never really took the time to actually get everything set up there. But yeah, I'm testing this out here. I am streaming here from the PS4 because, one, I don't really have many of the things you would need to stream. I don't have a capture card. I don't have a good camera. I don't have really a good mic to a degree. I mean, the one I use for my channel is like somewhat professional, but it's like still not like great. So I'm using a headset right now that has a mic in it, but even then it's like not that great. I'm essentially just testing this out. This is a test stream. We'll see how this plays out. Yeah, I should see how this goes. I also don't know how Valhalla... what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're going to be doing side content here because I still have a lot of side content to do in the game. And I want this to be like kind of a more lax stream. This will be a bit of a... again, it's a test stream. So we'll be just seeing how things go. And yeah. Don't want to really be doing anything too serious. Like, don't want to be going through an entire game or anything. We'll just merely be doing some side content in Valhalla. And yeah, just talking about stuff along the way. So yeah, there we go. I guess we'll obviously load into this save. Is that the right save? I guess it is. I thought I had more than 92 hours. Interesting. Oh yeah, because I have fucking 40 hours on the other one. Whatever. Yeah, because like whenever I think about this game, I think of it as like, oh my god, I put like 140 hours or something into this game, and then obviously now realize that that was over 2 playthroughs, obviously. Actually, something I want to check right now. I don't even know how you do it. Like, again, I've never streamed in my entire life. So I'm trying to look up right now my own stream to see if I can see my own stream. Because yeah, I want to make sure like the audio is working. I want to make sure I'm not losing like a whole bunch of frames and stuff. But yeah, also probably not going to be going on for too long. We're going to super late. It's right midnight. Again, this is merely just to test things out. Probably gonna, I don't know, we might go for an hour or 2 hours maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I see that it says that I'm live. There we go. Okay, I see it now. And I literally just heard myself. Okay. So yeah, I know it's working. I know the mic's working and everything. It's not great, but it's working at least. So yeah, I mean, let's go. This takes forever to load. Again, this is on a base PS4 right now. This is going to take forever to load. I still have not bought... I have still not gone out to buy a PS5, even though I had the opportunity to do so. I just decided against it. Largely because... yeah, largely because at the time, which that was like a few months ago now, I was like, well, there's like nothing I'm going to be playing exclusively on PS5. Like, there's not really a point for me. But then, oh my god, that's loud. Holy shit. Dude, I guess I should turn my mic down. I don't know how game audio is either. I should have been checking that too. Yeah, let's check the game audio. So I don't exactly know. Again, this is me purely just testing things out here because I have no clue what I'm really doing. Alright, let's just turn the audio all the way up on this. Oh no. There's an echo. Oh no. Oh no. I think my audio's probably too high. So I'm trying to... Oh god, it's so static. Is that better? I think that's better. Yeah, I'm so fucked. I have no clue what I'm doing. And okay, it's like I can't leave the audio on also because I'm just gonna be hearing an echo all the time. Where am I? Okay, I'm right outside London. I remember that's where I left off because yeah, I've been coming back to Valhalla every now and then since it's come out to try to do some more side content here and there, but just have not done it all because there's way too much shit in this game. So I've fully done Leicester. I think I was going through it in order of like where you do the main story stuff typically. So like, and then like I think Leicester's the only one I've done. Leicestershire, whatever, is the only one I've done all the content for though. Like there's places that I've like missed out on one or two. Mainly because like I am just too fucking lazy in terms of going out and finding it. Like I just couldn't find it, and I'm thinking like I'll just move on for now, and then like maybe at the very very end, once we're done with everything, if I ever get to that point in this fucking game, then I'll go ahead and do all the loose ends. But yeah, we're in London right now. What was I doing? I think I was trying to do this, if I remember right, last time I played the game. And I love how I missed that. I'm pretty sure I just missed that. Yeah, so my mic was turned up all the way, so I'm sure the audio was really shit for the beginning of it. Actually, you know what I can do? Obviously, I can put on headphones. I'm a fucking idiot. And test the audio out that way. So let's see how things are going. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like it's fine. I feel like it's good. I mean, audio's good enough for now. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so we can talk about stuff. Once we figure out what the fuck I'm doing right now. I think it's it must be a cross. I've barely played Valhalla this entire year so far. Really. So essentially what happened with me with Valhalla is obviously I played it when it came out. It took me like 2 weeks to finish, I think, or so. And then, so I finished it, obviously did my spoiler review. Which, by the way, I love how I haven't even mentioned this. Yeah, obviously, I run the channel, which I have referenced many times throughout the stream, and I don't think I've actually mentioned the actual thing yet, but whatever.
A message in a bottle?
Oh, this thing. Yeah. I think this is one I just, like, I didn't know
Hid
what
a
the fuck I was
necklace in a cow's stomach.
Yeah. I don't know what it's supposed to do. So I think I'm just gonna let this one go. I'm just gonna do something else. Almost something off here. This one, I guess. Oh wait, no, that's not like a major thing. I forgot that was another thing. It's like essentially only the things like that are visible from this distance are worth doing, right? Okay, let's remove markers. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, as I said, well, I didn't finish the thing. So yeah, I played it for that. a 2-week period. Then immediately after that, I had this idea of doing a story, which I ended up doing. The problem was that I didn't think of the idea before playing the game. So because I didn't have the ranking in my mind at that time, to be paying attention to how all these story arcs rank against each other. So because of that, I essentially needed to play the game again. And due to a lot of scheduling things at the time, I think like Amazing Race 32 was almost done. I forgot exactly what was going on. But essentially, like, I need the video out within, I think like 9 days from the point where I finished playing Valhalla. That's not right. Maybe it was 2 weeks. Maybe it was another 2 weeks. I don't know. It was like, it was a period where like I had to rush through the game. I didn't actually finish
an attack on sight here.
Technically, because Hamptonshire, I wasn't leveled up high enough to do it, so I got to like the final mission and died a billion times. I was like, fuck it, it's not worth it. And then, what was the other thing I did? I didn't do something else. I know I didn't do Asgard 2, but that's not part of the ranking anymore. I don't know, either way. So I played it then, and then since then, I think I've literally put like 3 hours into the game. Wait, no, that's not true. I put like 3 hours since the meeting. I think technically I did play some here and there after, I think, where like I did, again, like obviously I did this side content that I haven't like side content for these arcs, and that's probably like another probably like 4 hours worth, just here and there, randomly. Oh fuck, it's down. How do you use Odin's sight in this game? It's not down.
Aid me.
Is it down?
Be my eyes.
It's not down. R3. I haven't played this game in a while. Actually, I think I just played this like 2 weeks ago, but like, outside of that, I don't think I've played it since January. Like, I've barely played it since January, so... how do we get in there? I don't think I was. Get the crawl from the bottom. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to streaming and everything, it's something I've been wanting to do for a while, actually for years now, really. I think since... So essentially, I mean, like, to give a backstory, outside of the Marine Review, I do have another YouTube channel. I upload all my gameplay footage to. And essentially, like, every piece of gameplay footage, every game I've played since I have recorded all that gameplay footage and uploaded to that channel. Essentially, at this point, it's kind of like an archive of all my gameplay footage, and that's where I put the footage for all the interview, the video gameplay footage. However, the initial plan for that channel was to try to, initially was to stream. The problem was, again, some of the issues that I talked about earlier, and I don't really have a good setup or anything. Plus also, just timing. Like, I just don't have a good schedule for streaming. Especially if it's something I can't do full time, which also I can't. It's streaming. Because like obviously it's like, wait, fuck. How did we get up there? Maybe I'll. Okay, this is the wrong one. I can't break that one. Obviously, not going to be able to do that full time because I'm obviously working on my job and everything. It's like, plus also the ring. This one, it's like, what's my lead? Strong, especially consistent. Like I really like at a point where I can consistently like 5 to 6 hours. Almost all the time goes into either doing something or like doing something so that I can eventually do something to the channel.
the bait.
working on
Patience.
Okay, can we not do that? I'm gonna do one here right now. I'm ready to try to go through some accomplishing anything. So that would not be a good surprise. Oh fuck. Like last time I played Valhalla, but yeah, I mean, the plan was always to stream in some way, just never really got around to it. And then more recently, like some YouTubers I follow started to transition to streaming on Twitch, and through that inspired me to make a Twitch account. Which, I mean, no, not make a Twitch account, because I haven't had Twitch before that, but more so make a Twitch account to actually stream. Buildings still, right? I think at least we're at the right building. How do I get up?
Here's no sailor can save you now.
Game. Thank you. So yeah, this is...
There's the target! There it!
Sure. Oh, you're not gonna climb up that? Okay, cool. Yeah. That's what I said. Cool. How the fuck? Can I break this thing? I mean, I can break it, but I can't go in. Like, am I just being an idiot? More than likely, that is the case. Like, that is usually what happens here. Wow, we can't break that, There must be a thing down here, maybe? Let's just see again. But yeah, oh. Oh, fuck me, man. And that's the stuff that I'm talking about. I'm definitely gonna get getting like okay, what do we want now? So, guess let's, well, we want this distance, right? So there's this. Yeah, it's just yeah, so, okay, how do you feel in this game? What are the controls? There is a thing, right, of controls. I really don't remember anymore. Here we go. Heal is right, because obviously that's what everyone would expect. I tried so many times to be changing these controls, and it's like, I just could never get it to work. It's really fucking annoying. Anyway.
We are attacked! To arms! I'll sound the alarm!
Like, it doesn't seem like I'm having any trouble shooting. That was kind of a worry. I don't know. Fucking shit sometimes. So, especially at night. When I was kind of should be fine, like for standard like streaming mode, but it's like I did really smoothly so far. Yeah, so we'll just go for like an hour or two. I mean, I usually play games before I go to sleep anyway. And, sure that, yeah, so essentially what my plan is with streaming now. Obviously, like, this is just a test stream, like, not announced this or anything. I don't really want, like anyone to really watch this. This is mostly just to test things out. But if anyone is watching this, then yay. Okay, okay, so it's down here, obviously. So there's a thing there, so I'm assuming it's down there. Yeah, so, essentially
Best not to draw attention here.
So, essentially the backstory of why today, the day that I started streaming. So, Saturday night. So on Thursday I got So, like, on Friday, for the most part, I was fine. Really was, I thought I got out pretty good. I mean, like, I had a headache. Like, I had a headache and everything, but I was about, and, like, my arm was sore from the shot, but outside of that, things were fine. Today, with like this morning, like did hit me a bit harder. Yeah, today did hit me a bit harder. Again, like the headache and the arm, whatever, was still there. But also to add on to that, I felt really nauseous and stuff too. And then, like, I tried to eat, and really just, again, had trouble holding it down. So, I was also supposed to work today. Okay, I just hit the mic like I'm a fucking idiot. But, I was supposed to work today. Okay, where the fuck is this thing? But I had to call in sick at that point. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking bother. Working when I'm feeling like this. Plus, also I have the excuse of it. Like, I just got the second COVID shot, so I was like, I'm not gonna fucking work. Like, I'm not doing this. So I called in sick. And miraculously, by like a couple hours later, I was feeling back to normal and everything was pretty much fine from that point forward. So, yeah, like, at that point, when obviously, like, I essentially had extra free time that I wasn't expecting. So, one, I did do some editing on the video that I'm currently working on, but, outside of that, where the fuck am I going? But outside of that, I thought, you know what, let's do it, let's fully stream, let's set up all the stream things. So, obviously this channel has been set up to be for me to stream on it for a while. Again, it's been like a month or so since I set this up. But I decided also that, well, if I'm going to stream, I want everything to be archived. So I also made a I made a VOD channel, video on my own. So, okay, where the fuck is this thing? This is gonna irritate me. Where is this? So, So I did create a YouTube channel, a new YouTube channel called The Rain Review Live, where I plan on uploading all these streams. I'm such a fucking idiot. Like, where is this thing? Like, is it that thing still? Let's go back and see again. But, it can't be, right? Because, like, that has to be the open. Which if that's the case, then we're also unless there's, like, is there a thing there?
I should be cautious around here.
Should I just, like, give up on this? Like, I feel like I've wasted too much time already on this. Let's go for this, for the tattoo design. Which I've never used any of the tattoos in this game before. I'm assuming it's like... Actually, no, it looks like... Is it going on? It isn't. But yeah, so yeah, I made a VOD channel, Rain Review Live, also just did like, essentially I just used the same banner logo and watermark from the Rain Review channel, and just colored it blue. That's essentially all I did. I did make a banner and everything. Though, I mean, like, I really should change it. The banner makes no sense in the context of the Rain Review Live. Because obviously, like, on the banner, it's Survivor, Big Brother, Amazing Race, and Ninja Warrior, so it's like, which, by the way, I don't know why Ninja Warrior is I mean, like, again, like, I lose focus on what the fuck I'm doing. Where's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, so the thing about these in this game is that you really just need to follow them. You don't actually need to catch them because they stop at that point. Because essentially, I feel like the developers had no confidence in their parkour system. It's absolute shit in this game. So they were like, hey, we can't make it too unfair. Wait, what? I missed it? I think I missed it. Like, I lost it. If I really, really wanted to, I could probably go and, like, search for it again. Like, what would be the obvious path? Honestly. This is supposed to be fun. Yeah, again, I lost what I was saying. Lost it. It's not here. Okay, well, let's try something else. Go for this one. Where's this? Yeah, I mean, like, the plan for streaming here, because again, like, I do record all of my gameplay anyway, but then I feel like streaming off of it is kind of not ideal for, like, situations where, like, there's block scenes in games.
Shouldn't be seen.
So I probably
Better be
won't
hooded.
bother doing for, like, something like what I'm currently playing now. Free time. is personified characters. Like, and I would be shocked if there's not like a block scene by the end of the game with that. So like I feel like in that situation, it's like more feel like playing that on stream. And also, I don't know if I really want to be playing like everything on stream. Just because that's one reason why I didn't because I do feel like streaming is a lot less convenient for me. In the sense that obviously it's one continuous shot, if you will. It's like obviously like all in a row. It's like, I mean obviously you can take breaks, but it's like I just feel like I would not be finished. Plus also again like with the way things are like finding more than like 3 hours to be able to record also is very difficult to do. So like that's kind of why I've been against streaming as well. But also like again streaming off the PS4 here is like super easy to do. So it's like also like a why not sort of thing in some situations. I don't know, I think what I'm gonna do, and obviously like if I were to stream more, no one's watching this. Nor should anybody. But like obviously if I were to actually
Must be blocked from the other side.
try to get I think like I mean to be honest though, my schedule's not really it's not great for streaming. It's obviously like the prime time to stream is like immediately after like typically can you get that? Is once people like typically get out of work or get out of school. But that's typically when I'm working. I typically work late afternoon until nights. I usually don't get home until so it's like my ideal time to stream is like midnight to like 3 in the morning, which is not ideal for obviously my time zone. Obviously there's different time zones and everything, but like at least for like people that are within my time zones, like it's not. But something I've been thinking about doing, I think would be fun, and I think this is something I probably will end up trying out at some point, is doing like kind of like a post-episode discussion about shows while playing games. So like I'll go and play. Like I think one of the main things I'll definitely do on the channel on this is play the episode. So it's like I could be playing like AC2 while talking about the new episode of Survivor immediately afterwards. Like I think that's something I could do. And I think that's something that's definitely turn off the mic for some reason.
What is this? Where is?
Sorry about that. Hopefully the mic actually turned off and I didn't just like fucking connected to a fucking mic for no reason. Okay. But yeah, my work schedule is not ideal for streaming. One of the issues that I have here. Oh, is that in the Assassin Bureau? I'm a fucking idiot. That's in the Assassin Bureau. I would think. Alright, so let's try to get back to the Assassin Bureau. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of things that have turned me against streaming, but again, I already said everything out.
What are you doing?
Easy thing to do.
Hey, what?
Your work food. A professional setup. Yeah, I'm not really willing to put money and stuff into professional setup right now. But maybe if I like start doing these and like people actually come and watch and then yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. But at the current state that I'm expecting these to go, which is not having much of that experience go on, I don't really see me going out and buying the actual necessary. Here it is. Here's the fucking Assassin Bureau. Yeah, like if I didn't fucking buy the if I didn't buy like a capture card and everything already, it's like I'm not gonna buy it now. I should have already, if I'm being serious. Like, I mean, to be honest, I might actually within. Now I think about it, I might within next year. Anyway, because I really, really want to do an Assassin's Creed 1 retrospective for the 15-year anniversary next year. And I have no way of recording Assassin's Creed 1 footage, at least consistently. Like, technically, I could run it on PC, and then, where is this? But technically, I could try, I can run it on PC and try to record footage that way, which I have done in the past, but I don't have a good enough PC, I don't think, to do it. It's also that's also been an issue that I don't have a great PC. It does run PC too. Like it runs from home. Something I need to make videos that make it. It can run some games, but certainly nothing current. And I haven't really, like, I haven't tested out Assassin's Creed. I haven't fair shot. Like, even for my Assassin's Creed video, I rented where the fuck? Or is that the only one? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's the only one. I was thinking that was another one too. Because I have no solid way of recording it. Actually, I think what I did is yeah, I think that was actually a different case. That one I didn't steal footage for. I think it was, what video was it? There was a video relatively early on that I did use someone else's footage. I don't remember what it is anymore. Quantic Dream Ranking actually bothered to buy Omnicron, so that was something. But typically, if I'm in a situation like that where I don't have the resources to actually record my own footage. I typically end up like downloading either all the cutscenes and just use cutscenes for when I'm talking about it, or use like a trailer or something of that nature. Though I do know there was one point, again, very early on my channel, where I did use someone else's actual gameplay footage, and that's something else I wouldn't do nowadays. But yeah. Okay, so what are we doing here? We have that quest there. Oh yeah, fuck, we never did this either. You can mark 3 things at once, right? There's fall damage in this, right? Yeah, there it is, right? In Valhalla. I forgot, they had new skills, didn't they? To this. I thought I was going to use them now. Oh, well, wait, the assassin slides in there, or assassin carry. Is health not regenerate in this game?
Need to cloak myself here.
Actually, not something that's far on here. I might as well go to the change this up here. Go to the manager. Go to stream manager. Just to kind of get a sense of that. So yeah, we are 42 minutes into the stream. Again, we'll probably go like an hour and a half to 2 hours. I mean, I think we'll essentially just go until I'm tired. Yeah, I don't know how often I am going to stream, especially now. Like, I feel, again, like, during Survivor time and stuff, I feel like I would be more likely to. Because at least at that point, like, there's something, like, definitive to talk about. Something to get, like, I'm sure some people will be interested in hearing me talk about the new episode and stuff. Which is something I would never do for the main channel. Again, like, one, I don't have the fucking time to do episode by episode recaps. Plus, also, I feel like that takes away the ability to do so many other videos that I want to do as well. Because again, like, I mean, I guess this is something I haven't really talked about. Is, yeah, my channel, obviously, like, I run it in a very strange way. I am not focused solely on one topic. Like, if this was most YouTube channels, I would only talk about Survivor and Big Brother, maybe Amazing Race. Like, that's what, like, pretty much that is. Some of these other reality TV-based YouTube channels. I don't really care. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's still in sight, though. Yeah, I don't really, like, for me, my channel, I think I lost it. Yeah, I lost it. Yeah, but for me, my channel, oh no, there it is. For me, my channel has always been more of a me channel, more so than, like, actually based around one specific topic. And I fucked it up. It's more so a channel about what I want to talk about, more so than, yeah, I lost it. God damn it. Which, by the way, if you can't tell, I do Crucible. Oh, shit. Well, I guess we gotta redo that. Oh, I remember now. It was freedom cry. Twitch freedom cry. That's what I end up holding it to. But anyway, not that it really fucking matters. Look at this point. Not fuck it up this time. Again, we really just need to not fall. Yeah, I'm taking it very slow. Oh, it's on top of it. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, whatever. So that could have been easy to fucking get. There's that thing. Let's do that. Yeah, obviously, like, the reason why it's taking so long is because I'm just an I'm trying to remember what I was even talking about now. Yeah, I mean, I think that's like a thing that I definitely want to do after like subscriber episodes. I'm like straight talk about the episode and that sort of thing. Or maybe like, I mean, like I think in a way I kind of want to treat it as these, like, I don't know, as a podcast, but like essentially like where I get to talk about all the things I don't have enough to talk about. Like, that aren't worth making individual videos about. So again, like episode by episode things. Just like smaller thoughts on things that I'm actually not going to include. So that's kind of what I really want to make this channel more so about. And also I want to like, I do want to eventually like, just connect more with the audience of my YouTube channel. I do feel like I've been severely lacking in that aspect, where I really don't talk about comments at all. To be honest, I don't even read comments at this point. I did early on, but yeah, that's fine. I did early on, and like to be honest, there was a point where they started getting very, very negative.
This area is off
And like I
limits.
feel like now it's kind of stabilized. What? Less negative on things. I feel like most content is like outside of outside of the videos that have content, it's better to have like, I feel like most people when you watch a video online, like I feel like they expect at this point. I feel like because I feel like I probably should start doing content. It's like something I know like when I go to usually this is not like right after the video comes out. It's just like how does it work and people. Like there's usually just a lot of people like asking things that I'm like 100% willing to answer. Like things like, well, you need to sort of video, like what's your concept of it. It's like 100% willing to answer. it's just like one, it's like the amount of time it would take to do so, and two, again, like just it feels weird to like only answer one of these questions when like there's like 20 people that have similar sort of questions I'm not answering. And that's another thing that kind of goes now. So like, you know, I kind of want to have these questions directed towards like Twitch, and that way I can answer all of these questions. Terrible, what's going to happen? Kind of
Need to get on the other side.
Yeah, so I think that'll be fun. I do have a lot of ideas for games I can play on this channel. I feel like there's a lot of like things that I'm not really willing to do like completely on my own that I would like to do on this channel. Again, like I think Ezio Trilogy is definitely something I'd like to replay on this channel.
The other side must be barred.
One, like, I mean, like, I am going to be doing an Assassin's Creed Revelations retrospective at the end of the year. So I'll have to replay Revelations, but I've currently been debating over, like, is it even worth replaying the rest of the trilogy? Due, obviously, the amount of time it would take, but, like, if I'm doing it on stream, I'm definitely going to be more incentivized to do it. So that's something we'll definitely do.
Jet, need to get on the other side.
Obviously I can't do AC1 because AC1 isn't on PS4, but like I can do every other one. So that might be something we do in the future. I think we could do some speed runs. I think that'll be fun. I've been wanting to get back into speed running. Not speed running because I'm not good, but like casual speed running. I think we'll just let that one go for now. Fuck. How many more? So that's the last wealth. And that's the last mystery, right? And then after that, it's just those two. Or that's the last artifact, so at that point, it's just the two things. Yeah, like I would love to do more, I would love to do Last of Us speedruns, that would be fun. I would love to do, the speedrun that I've actually done the most, which may seem really random, is actually Assassin's Creed Origins.
I must be careful now.
Exactly, that would be fun. Though, I kind of want to wait until, like the thing I've been waiting to get back into that is wait until I go to PS5 this week. Because, like, at this point I am probably to buy PS5. Again, like, I got an invitation for like January or February, I don't remember exactly when, but anyway, earlier this year, that was like, and it's not really a financial thing, like, I have the money, it's more so a, like, do I also, like, what comes with buying PS5? Like, if I'm going to buy a PS5, I feel like at that point I should because I don't have a 4K monitor to so it's like I feel like I might as well at that point also get a bigger hardware. So I can have right now I have how big it is. 5 or 6 people. terabyte. I'm still like having to like reinstall like certain things. Obviously not nearly as much. But, having an 8 terabyte. So that's another thing. But I think in retrospect, if I were to go back, I probably would have just done it. I'm really just Assassin's Creed in general. Like to do more speedruns there. Actually, what we could do, which would be fun, because like none of these speedruns have been official. Like all these have been on my own time, and like I've had to not.
Easy now. Something's not right.
All over for you!
Maybe we can actually start officially doing runs. Because like at this point now, that means we can officially start doing runs. Because like I'm not, like, in terms of recording footage, I'm not limited to only an hour now because we have the, because we're streaming. So yeah, I mean that would be an interesting thing as well. Sorry, I'm checking my phone right now, just making sure everything's still going okay. And it looks like we're still good. Alright, 57 minutes in. So where's this?
It smells like a trap.
Oh, fuck off. Which, by the way, this is I'm not good at games. I play games for fun, but it's just like a nice... But yeah, I've also obviously channel and I talk about. But then when I do, I mostly talk about even when I don't, it's like, it's still like, I never go too in depth on gameplay. Like, to be honest, gameplay, like even though obviously gameplay is still fun and all, like if the gameplay is like complete shit, then it's like I'm still not gonna enjoy it as much as a game that's fucking great. But I definitely do put a lot more importance in narrative and quality of life things than I do into base gameplay. Which is a lot of the reason why, like, again, like, for me, it's like, I don't have fun playing, like, the Souls games. I don't have fun playing, like, any game that, like, has a high level of difficulty. It's like, I just don't care anymore. Like, I'm at the point where it's like, I don't have much free time. It's like, why am I gonna waste it on, like, doing the same thing a billion times just to hopefully eventually get it? It's like, I don't care enough. Like, I just want to have a more peaceful, relaxing experience with games. And kind of same thing when it comes to multiplayer and stuff. Like, I'm just not big on multiplayer. I just don't give a shit. And to be fair, I would probably play more multiplayer if you didn't have to pay for it. But because we're at the point now where, like, PlayStation and Microsoft, like, for both consoles now, you have to pay for multiplayer. It's like at that point, it's like, I'm good. I'm not gonna play. I don't have PS Plus. When it was free on PS3, I did play multiplayer here and there. Like, I played some of, like, Uncharted multiplayer, Assassin's Creed multiplayer, stuff like that. At the point where we're at now... Where's this? Where we have to pay for it, it's not worth it to me. do work tomorrow, so I work until pretty late, so that's probably not gonna stream tomorrow. Like, to be honest, I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna stream after this. Especially because, I am currently playing my free time. I'm playing Persona 5 Strikers. And I do want to finish that somewhat, not necessarily quickly, but like I do want to finish that in a reasonable time. I do eventually plan on doing a video on Persona 5 Strikers. Mind you, based on how the schedule is aligning, it's probably not coming for a pretty long time. Like probably not until like end of the year. This is the thing that I get about the channel. I mean, mind you, is like I'm talking, but so that was just that. Yeah, I do work on review like way ahead of time for most videos. Like if a video can be done ahead of time, I usually do it way ahead. Like obviously there are videos I just can't do, like the challenge, the challenge double agents review came out today at the time of recording, or yesterday. Like that, obviously I couldn't do ahead of time. But even then, like I pre-recorded like most of that review and have most of it edited by the time the finale came out. And obviously when the finale comes out, I write the stuff for the finale, record the finale stuff, and then add it to the video. And then also, if there's anything that I said that's like contradictory now that the finale's finished, and like I fix that. But it's like it's mostly like even then, like with stuff like that, I'm mostly ahead on it. Like yeah, like I work quite a bit ahead of time on videos. Like really at this point, it's like I'm just constantly working on videos. Like whenever I finish working on one, I move on to the next. Well, I do, the way that I currently work on videos is I essentially work in batches. And initially it was the batches were like an entire month's worth of videos I've worked on. However, with the current state that we're in right now, where like there's really a lot of videos I just can't do right now, because I mean, look at all the shows that are on right now. We had The Circle, we had multiple versions of The Circle, we had Celebrity Circle, Circle UK, Circle US, we had the Challenge Double Agents, the Challenge All Stars, we had we obviously have BB Can right now, and with BB Can comes a cast assessment, mid-season power ranking, season review, and player ranking. So 4 videos along with that, and that same thing goes for like Big Brother US that's coming, Survivor 41 that's coming at the end of the year, same thing there, Australian Survivor that's coming, same thing, Survivor South Africa, same thing. Like that's a lot of videos I can't do right now. So because of that, I changed it from 1 month to now I work on 3 months at a time. Which takes a lot longer, obviously. Like it takes a while to get these videos, like these batches done. Like this current batch that I've been working on for a while now. Like I think since early February, right? And it's like I'm still not really at the end of it yet. Like I am kind of, but I'm not, because like things keep being added to it. I was obviously like Double Agents got in the way. The Circle UK got in the way. Now, like coming up very soon, Circle US. We got Big Brother Canada coming up very soon. Like it's just like things keep on coming up that are delaying this batch here. But it's like whatever. It works out still. As long as I break even in terms of my where I am after this batch, like, it should be fine. But again, like that's the way I work on videos. It's like I plan so far ahead of time. Like I literally have a spreadsheet that is scheduled up until 2022, the end of 2022. It's not fully scheduled, obviously. Like I'm not that much of a fucking lunatic. But oh, it's a okay. It's probably at the top. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So yeah, I'm like not that much, but like I literally I have a spreadsheet that I have every so my videos come out Wednesdays and Saturdays. I have every Wednesday and Saturday up until the end of 2022 on that spreadsheet, and I have what I can for, like essentially any like anniversary thing that I know I'm gonna be doing. I might even follow anything. I don't think I did. But like any anniversary video that I know I'm gonna do, I put out. And then when I get around the like any video that I know I'm gonna do is on the schedule. And then like when I get around to actually working on the month, that's when I'll fill in the gaps. So like, and usually the gaps are survival videos. Wait, where is this? I think I did. Because obviously survival videos do the best, but it's also like survival videos are also like the type of video that I feel like least prioritized to actually do. In terms of like when they need to come out and everything. Like a lot of the Survivor videos I end up doing, especially now where like Survivor isn't airing, COVID and everything. Oh no, now I meant to do it all. I meant to meditate. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Well, that's not gonna matter. You know, actually, fuck it. This is gonna take so long to load, but let's just do it anyway. It's not like I'm doing anything here anyway. Yeah. So we're an hour and 7 minutes in. See, that's currently how I'm working on things. So yeah, I mean, I'm currently working on videos that are coming out in like, what is that? 7 through 9. So July, August, September. Like that's currently the batch that I'm working on. And even then, like actually some of those videos extend beyond that because like some weird, okay, cool. Some weird circumstances, but like there's videos that are scheduled for like there we go. Yeah, like there's videos that are scheduled for okay, cool, perfect, awesome. For later in that are done. Mind you, some of these kids have popped up. Like I have a Sasuke 39 video that I recorded, and I just finished editing the other day, that is currently scheduled for December, but realistically it comes out whenever Sasuke 39 is officially announced. Like obviously we know it's coming, but it hasn't been like officially announced yet. So that's kind of when I'm waiting to release that. Did I lose it? What the fuck? Yeah, because that's definitely what I want to do. I definitely want to use that adrenaline to kill a fucking chicken. Well, let's try this again. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely things like that I'm doing. I guess I can talk about this. I did recently, the reason I'm playing Persona 5 Strikers right now is I finally got caught up on all the games of 2020. I just recently finished playing the last game that I need to play from the year of 2020 before I make my 2020 year in gaming video, which is a video where I talk about every game I've played from the year of 2020, which I did for 2019. So that video, so I recorded that video the other day. I haven't gotten around to editing it, and I don't know when I'm going to, but I'm hoping to have that video out by June, like sometime in June, like at least before the halfway point in the year, because I feel like once it gets beyond the halfway point in the year, that really just becomes pathetic. I don't know why I just did that. I don't fucking know. Yeah, realistically though, there's just too many videos I want to do. like, it's such a shame that, with my current schedule, like, the most I can do is 2 like, beyond that, and, like, even then, like, this is something I've been thinking about more and more recently, is, like, how my videos have become longer and longer as time has gone on. Because, like, I start off doing videos, and they would typically be, like, 15, 20 minutes, like, even sometimes lower than that. Wait, where is it? It's right there. I have earlier videos that are, like, 7, 8 minutes. But, like, nowadays, it's, like, any video I do ends up being, like, fucking 30 minutes. And it's like, I don't know why videos keep getting longer and longer. I mean, like, I do know why to a degree. And that's because I've kind of changed the format of how I make videos. Because, like, at this point, when I make a video, I want to make that video essentially definitive. Like, I want to make a video where I don't have to make a video on that topic ever again. And, like, you'll see eventually, but, like, I ended up redoing my BB2 retrospective and my Amazing Race unretrospective, which is part of this batch of videos. So I ended up rewatching BB2, I rewatched Amazing Race 1, I redid my retrospectives for those, because I did them back in the day, but, like, back then, I didn't have a set format. Like, I did more general retrospectives. Well, now, I am doing more, in-depth retrospectives where I talk about, like, episode by episode, player by player, and, like, because I felt like those were 2 retrospectives I needed to redo to really feel like, to where now, like, I feel like those are, like, definitive retrospectives to where, like, I don't need to do a video about them ever again. I don't plan on doing a video about them ever again. Yeah, I think it would literally, like, it would fucking kill me to watch Big Brother 2 again in the next, like, few years. It's like, I do not want to watch Big Brother 2 again. Like, please don't make me watch Big Brother 2 again. It's like, it's not like, I mean, like, I've talked about this before. It's like, for me, like, with Big Brother, like, 2, it's like, it's just a season that, like, does not age well. It's like a season that, like, and it's like, I've watched it 3 times now in the last, like, 2 years. It's like, I just have no interest in watching this season. How do I fuck this up again? Really, I fucked this up even worse. We'll see if it's still there. I don't know how I keep on fucking this up. Not permanent. God damn it. here. That's right. When we had it that time. Just fucked up the ending. Yeah, something I really want to do that I'm just never, like, I just don't know when the fuck I'll have time to do it. Like, it just doesn't fit on the schedule. Which really sucks because I really want to do it. But that is my redoing of my Assassin's Creed ranking. Like, I really, really would love doing that, but it's like, I just don't have time on the schedule. Like, unless I really want to go out of my way to do it, and like make a video that's not going to be on schedule, which like to be fair, there is a video that I am working on right now actually that is not going to be part of the main schedule. Like, and I'm doing it purely just for fun, but mind you, it's a short video, and that's why I'm okay doing it. Like, it's probably going to be like the first video in a while, and it's probably going to end up being under 10 minutes probably. But it's like at least that's a short fuck off game, what the fuck? Yeah, like at least that's a short video though. It's like obviously the Assassin's Creed ranking would be a longer video. Like I think bare like minimum 30 minutes. More than maybe longer than that. And like I mean it definitely won't go into as much detail as the last one. But, like last one essentially I did like a mini reviews for like fuck, I had it. That fucking was so cool. But I essentially did mini reviews for each one of the games. How many tries have we had here now? But yeah, I'd love to do it because my opinions on Assassin's Creed have definitely changed since I did that video. I was just kind of thinking through this the other day. I mean, like, I can spoil it here because it's like, who gives a shit? Plus, also, it's like, I'm probably not doing the video. I think Brotherhood's still number one. I think number two is, like, well, let's go to the bottom. I think it's easier to go that way out. Bottom's still Odyssey. It's not really close either. Then you got Rogue. It's still there. Then I think that's where you change things up. I think at that point, I think it's probably Syndicate at this point. Syndicate's always been a weird one for me, where it's like, I feel like Syndicate's a game that I enjoy a lot more when I'm playing, but like when I think about it afterwards, like it's not good. Like, especially, like in terms of Assassin's Creed, how it doesn't fit in Assassin's Creed. Why won't you jump on that fucking thing? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, I really lost it again. It's so ridiculous. Like, is it not stopping now? But if it is, then where's it stopping? Because like, I don't see it going any other way. It's going down, maybe? Like, we spent an hour and 20 minutes now, and we're still not even done with London. It's like, fuck me, man. But yeah, so, yeah, the bottom is those three, and I don't know why the fuck they're still up. Then I think that's where it becomes tough. I think it might be Valhalla at 9, if I'm being honest at this point. For me, Valhalla, like, the more and more time has gone on, the lower and lower my opinion gets of it. Not necessarily, like, I mean, it's tough, because, like, obviously I did this spoiler review of Valhalla, where I was so, like, I mean, I wasn't so, like, I was definitely negative at certain points of it, but, like, I was, for the most part, pretty positive on it, talking about how it's, like, it's giving me hope that Assassin's Creed might come back at some point. It's like, that hope's gone. Assassin's Creed's not coming back. Especially now that Darby's left, but Assassin's Creed's definitely coming back. But, no, again, it just won't fucking come on that. It would be nice when Raiders was going. That's the problem. It's like, where is this thing going? Try number like 12 or something. I don't fucking know. I love how, like, I'm looking at this right now. I never actually paid attention. So I actually have 3 followers here on Twitch. Which again, never pay attention to. Obviously, like, I'm assuming coming from the fact that I put a link to my Twitch on my YouTube channel, even though I never mentioned it or anything. Which, by the way, same thing with Twitter. It's like, I made a Twitter, haven't used it at all. Well, I mean, like, it is my personal Twitter, but like, I haven't used it for, like, actually making anything channel related. And, like, somehow I'm, like, at, like, 60 something followers, like, despite me never, like, fucking mentioning it or anything, so I find that funny. But yeah, yeah, they'll follow, like, 2 out of the 3 people that follow me on Twitch so far have Survivor in their title. It's like, it's like an indication of what people think I'm talking about. Yeah, back to Assassin's Creed though. Yeah, I think it's I think Valhalla's number 9. It's not, I think at this point it's Valhalla or Unity. I think that's the 2 that are fighting for that spot right there. I like Unity more than most people. Oh, fuck off, game. And, like, with my opinion of Valhalla, like, if you ask me where's Valhalla land, before my opinion of it went down, it would have been, probably number 6. Yeah, it would have been, yeah, it would have been 6, I think. At this point, I think it's 9. Why won't you jump onto that thing? What the fuck? Like, I don't get it. Why won't it jump onto it? Like, it's, like, the fucking thing is, like, set... Oh, there we go. Cool. Perfect. Now it's gone, so... Cool. Cool, awesome. I love how that's just become, like, a normal part of my vocabulary at this point. Me saying, cool, awesome. If you don't know what that is, that's, TOS. From RGB, which even then, it's like, it's barely one, but essentially, like, on Survivor Panel, Terry Deeds, something that was mentioned on TOS, the fact that he always says, like, words like neat, cool, and awesome. Like, for some reason now, that's become part of my vocabulary, me saying neat, cool, awesome. Or, is it? Yeah, neat, cool, awesome, whatever. When, being annoyed at something dumb like that. Yeah, I think Valhalla's 9. I think then Unity. And then 3. Or 1. I think, essentially what I'm getting at, 1 has gone up quite a bit. 1 used to be number 9 out of 11. Now I think it's number 6. Again, I think 3 and 1 are close. I know a lot of people don't like 3. I like 3 more than this. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I think there's people that like 3 a lot more than I do. But I like 3 a lot more than the people that fucking hate 3. Fuck off, game. Thank you. So, there's that. And then, Unity, or not Unity, AC1 has gone up in my estimation since then. Mainly because I feel like I was a bit too harsh on its mission structure, which is bad, but it's like, I don't feel like it's enough to really deter away from the rest of the game. Especially, like, because I think if you take, like, the base narrative of AC1, I think it's one of the best in the series, if we look at, like, the story of Altair and everything. I think outside of, like, AC2, AC4, and Revelations, it's probably the best, which that's another video I would love to do. There's so many Assassin's Creed videos I would love to do, that the problem is finding the time to do it in the midst of all these other, like, game retrospectives and Survivor videos and Big Brother videos and stuff like that. All this other stuff that I would rather do, or that would, like, that make more sense to do at the time, whether it be like game retrospectives. Obviously, I do. Wait, didn't I even respawn? I didn't even fucking respawn. Cool, awesome. But yeah, so with like Assassin's Creed, it's just like, it's tough finding time to do videos like that. And plus also, like, now I'm not, like, as into Assassin's Creed as I used to be. Like, I would need to, I think at this point, like, if I were to do, like, a video, like, top 10 Assassin's Creed games, which is a video I always wanted to do, it's like, to do that video, I feel like I would need to actually replay all the games at this point to, like, fully grasp the list. Fuck, it's not even respawning anymore. Top 10 narratives, top 10 modern days, top 10 protagonists, which I said I was going to do for a while. Antagonists would be fun. And like, there's a lot of, like, videos like that I would love to do for Assassin's Creed. It's just, like, on the time. Which is funny considering, like, Assassin's Creed started the channel. Assassin's Creed has been one of the main topics. Obviously now it's, like, drifted off. like now Survivor and Big Brother are the top 2 topics. I mean, Survivor's the top 1, obviously. But then Big Brother's number 2, I would say. Oh, fuck off, you piece of shit. But, like, obviously, like, reality TV in general is, like, a good, like, 2/3 of the channel at this point. And then the other third is left for video game videos, usually more general video game videos, and usually, like, game retrospectives. See it despawning right there. Should I even bother? Like, I've wasted so much time here that I just don't care anymore. Where should we go next then? If I am gonna do, just give up on London. Like, I mean, to be fair, like, I have 2 fucking mysteries here that I'm not gonna do. It's like, fuck it. Like, I guess we'll do Essex. Technically Kent is lower leveled, but I feel like it's kind of weird to, like, leave this open. Fuck it, let's go to Essex. Fuck Essex, that's story arc in the game, but whatever. I'm trying to think what else to talk about. So yeah, Assassin's Creed. I would like to do more videos on that. But yeah, like, so the main focus of the channel right now is obviously Survivor. Like, as I said, like 2/3 reality TV. So essentially, again, I do 2 videos a week, Saturday and Wednesday. Saturday is pretty much always a reality TV video, namely Survivor. Like, essentially what I like to do is Wednesday is a smaller video in terms of, like, potential viewership. Saturday is the bigger video in terms of potential viewership. Because that way I give the Saturday video more room to breathe, as it gives it 4 days. Plus, also, Sunday is typically my best day of the week in terms of views if nothing were to come out. So that way it gives that Saturday video a full Sunday to be out. So yeah, that's kind of my thought process there. And then Wednesday just ends up being like the halfway point in the week between the Saturdays. So really it could be Tuesday or Thursday, or Tuesday or Wednesday, but obviously, like, I pick Wednesday. It's the extra day. Plus, also, I feel like Wednesday is like middle of the week, sort of. So that's also a reason why I'm there. But yeah, I mean, like, I was thinking about this. Like, if I were to be able to go full time on this channel, on a movie, which will never happen in its current state, but if I were to be able to do that, I would for sure increase the 3 videos a week. And probably have that 3rd video be Monday. I mean, if I do end up doing 3 videos a week, Monday is the day that typically that 3rd video will come out. Like, I do it here and there for, like, again, like when my Cyberpunk video came out, I did Cyberpunk 2077. Like, that was on what's down here? That was on wait, so did we get or something? Oh, wait. That came out on a Monday. I also, again, I said this already, that I do plan on, I'm working on a video, a smaller video. Be coming out on a Monday at some point. I don't know entirely when yet, because it's not edited yet. And, I have a date I would like it to come out on, but I'm not for sure it's going to be done by that time, because I have other videos I have to do first. Oh, it's on top. Like, how much time time did I waste on trying to get that fucking tattoo thing that I didn't even get? I think I wasted like 20 minutes at least, right? Or... Okay, there's a... So essentially that's a raid. Let's do it. Let's go raid that shit. So yeah, Saturday videos are most of the time going to be survivor videos. Obviously there are circumstances like today with the challenge where it's not going to be. But usually if it's not going to be, like, it's always going to be a reality TV video. I can't imagine it not being one, just due to non-reality TV videos typically not doing well on the channel. So it's like I'm always going to make a reality TV video. Again, most of the time Survivor, sometimes Big Brother, and then very minimally like a Big Brother Canada, which, I mean, like, the review will probably be coming out on a Saturday, the BB10 9 review, and then obviously this challenge review. I typically try to avoid it if possible though, but
This
if
girl
I
heard it
don't
here.
have to go that way, then I end up trying to back it up with a pretty good Wednesday video. Like, usually, if I have a pretty bad Saturday video, like, again, the challenge, or, like, well, not Meditate, Star Raid, Big Red Canada, I try to back it up with a better Wednesday video in the sense that, like, this next...
Let's go, Viking!
Is going on Australia, not that player. So it's like, it's a Survivor video, I mean, it's not a big Survivor video, like, it's a Survivor video that's probably gonna... Not necessarily close, but it's okay enough, but I feel like this challenge video, I mean, you can look it up right now. This is after 11 and a half, or 13 hours at this point. It's probably, yeah, a little bit over, which is not great, in the grand scheme. It's like, for the challenge, again, like, this is like really the first test to see how well challenge videos do. In the sense it's not like it's like essentially the challenge is essentially is essentially doing like slightly less than what people can do. Kind of where it's which, if you want to like highlight how well videos do. Number one Survivor, obviously. Number two, it's tough. Like, Big Brother US and Australian Survivor are the contract first. Like, I would say, like, if you were I just died. Wow. Okay. But if you were to argue Australian Survivor, it definitely wouldn't be that bad of an argument concerning. I believe my most viewed Australian Survivor video has more views than Big Brother Canada, or Big Brother US, and I believe that's the case. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I mean, I would say Big Brother US though is more consistent though. I feel like while Australian Survivor has had videos that have done very, very well, Big Brother US is typically more consistent. And then it's probably Amazing Race. Okay, like, just to give a general sense, like a Survivor video, if I make a Survivor video, I expect it to get at least the number of... So right now I'm at 7,933 subscribers. If I make a Survivor video, I expect it to get around that many views. Like, at this point, it's like, if it doesn't get, like, around 8,000 views or so, like, that's pretty disappointing. Which most Survivor videos do. Like, there are very few Survivor videos that have not reached that. And some that, like, the ones that haven't are, like, videos that, like, we're never gonna do that well, or, like, are, like, not real. Like, I mean, like, looking recently, it's like, you got the Recasting Survivor Cambodia video, which is, like, close enough to where it's fine. Dreamcasting Early Boots is a bit lower. Borneo Player Ranking, and that's fine. philosophy on the game, that's fine. Celebrity Survivor, that's fine. That's lower. Yes, I mean, really, like, there hasn't really been, like, I think the Survivor All-Star Free Dividing Tribes video performed very bad, and that's funny, but, like, for the most part, it's fine, though. Yeah, like, that's around 8,000. Like, for Big Brother US, I would say 5,000 is kind of the range I would expect from a Big Brother US video. Obviously, depending on the topic, but, like, just any given Big Brother US video, I would say 5,000 to 6,000 is kind of the range that I would look at. Okay, I guess we're gonna try this raid again. Just try not to be an idiot this time. Then we have, yeah, after, like, Amazing Race, I would say probably does, like, 3,000 is kind of the baseline for that. Again, depending on the video, but, something I didn't pay attention to until more recently is I didn't realize how, like, consistent Amazing Race views are. Or, like, there is an Amazing Race, like, while there's, like, been times where, like, Amazing Race video, like, bombs at first, it's, like, there isn't really an Amazing Race video that I've done now that's, like, hasn't gotten, like, at least, like, 3,000 views, right? Or at least, like, I mean, there's not, like, a video that I look at now and look at, like, oh, that didn't do well. But, yeah. Big Brother Canada, typically, like, in, like, 2,000, 2,500, is kind of what I would expect from that, though, I mean, I think most Big Brother Canada videos in the long term do get somewhere in, like, the 3,000.
I'll be gentle if they spot me.
However, Survivor South Africa, I would say probably, like, 2,000-ish? No, I think that's a bit too high. 1,500, maybe. I think it depends on the video. I think that, like, modern Survivor South Africa, I could see getting a couple thousand. But, like, if we're going into, like, just general, it's probably, like, barely a couple thousand.
Let's hit the bastard!
Circle's been hit or miss. Circle's let's go around. But there's that circle goes like outside the two circle videos, the two reviews, there isn't a circle video
Let us lose.
It seems like a much smaller show. But yeah, these two UK seasons, I don't know.
I'll kill you.
It is what it is. The challenge. This review up to 15 hours. That's fine. Again, probably on pace for like being in that Big Brother Canada sort of remember how good I haven't even talked about playing that inside that. I planned on doing that. By the way, I am starting to get this. I think that's that point. I'm taking these.
You should
Hey! Can't do this alone!
As long as I'm doing fun, but it's also good to I'll probably still go record footage for games like games I have the footage for. But like for games I already have the footage that I need, I think that's when I'll stream. So again, like I think like the Ezio trilogy. When I play that, I'll probably end up streaming. What am I doing? Skills. Let's just auto. I'm pretty sure. like when I do like AC Valhalla,
Split your skull!
So again, like when I continue
Give me a hand over here!
like I'm doing oh, that's something I've been talking about. Well, I mean, not that really, but I did end up, so back when this color Valhalla, I did mention I was going to be doing a review for both of these series for Rapid Druids and for Six. However, due to obviously all the schedule complication and things coming out fighting and stuff, I've actually canceled. Like I've canceled. Like initially, it was going to be 2 separate.
Give me a hand with this.
I've merged it into one video now. And that was at this point, I just don't have the fucking time. And to be honest, it's probably video, like, because I'm working on it 2020, like, I'm trying to work up to that period. Like, there's a lot of things I need to do before so it's like, it's definitely, like, right now, like, there's a lot of video game videos that I'm trying to
Won't take long.
I think I'll play it, like, I'm gonna play it when it comes out. Again, I'll talk about it eventually, but it's like, I'm not excited for it, really. Yeah, raid that shit. They got transmods? Yeah. They did, right? But you have to pay for it or something like that. Yeah, I mean, that's, I don't know when the next time I'll stream is. It'll be whenever. Like, I don't know. Though, I will be uploading this to my Marine Review Live channel. So that'll be something. And this was a pretty eventful stream, so I mean, I'm putting it now, so I take this too seriously. Like, no one's watching this, right? No one's watching? Yeah, no one's still watching.
Guards here, I'm vigilant.
Shit. Someone watches on YouTube, cool. Whatever. I'll probably make a thumbnail just because doing that. I'll probably have to. I'll probably do some. I don't even know how. Like, I don't know. I'll probably have to take the time to create a format. Hey, this is something too. And if you can't tell, all my thumbnails have a general. Like,
Must be blocked from the other side.
Channel. Like, even though, like, I don't think the thumbnails themselves are that good. A lot of
Finish ya!
there's so much to explain in terms of how I
The Lord is my strength!
the way I show, like, the way I make my YouTube channel is very different from what the norm would be. And it's very much purposely that way. But I don't know if I really want to go through it. I have explosive arrows now. Which one is it though? I don't remember which one it is.
Meet your god!
I like keeping a very set structure. So maybe that.
face me!
Got this stuff. Where are the things that are supposed to be in there?
Feel stronger already.
Oh, this is it not? Oh, maybe not. I thought that too. It's so funny, like, April's voice to me just feels like I'm moving at this point. Let's look this up. Its abilities. It's not range fire strike. I think it's piercing shot. Oh, it is really? It is the last one that I didn't use. Wait, why did I put that triangle? That's so fucking weird. It feels like so anti what I would fucking do. Why did I do that? That's fucking bizarre. There's no way I purposely did that. I can't believe I've been playing Valhalla for this long. This is so depressing. And I'm actually taking the time to fucking play Valhalla. I do want to like complete the open world at some point. But still, it's like I actually played it for 2 hours tonight. But yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna wind things down relatively soon. Probably in the next 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I want to make this definitely over 2 hours. But yeah. So, oh, we haven't really talked about a lot of modern, like the shows that are currently on. Which, yeah, I mean, coming up, obviously, there's going to be BBCan 9 review and player ranking, which I'm actually really excited for the player ranking because I feel like it's going to be such a clusterfuck. We got the Circle review. We got the Challenge All-Stars review coming up. We also have a cast assessment for Survivor of Africa. So all those things are really fun. Or why I say that? All those things are coming up. I don't know why I said that really fun. All those things are coming up, and are videos I don't have done yet. So those are all good. I do like. I'll probably again like as I said, like I pre-record things typically. So I'll probably go ahead and pre-record these Circle reviews pretty soon. Like I don't know when the Circle is actually done, or not the Circle, but when BBCan's actually done. I'm kind of actually hoping. So we know that the Circle finale is on May 5th. I'm kind of hoping BBCan ends on the same day. If it does, I feel like that works out perfectly for my schedule. If it's the week after, then it's a bit iffy. But if BBCan ends on May 5th, I'm really happy actually. The one thing is that it does delay the player ranking quite a bit. I think at that point I won't be able to have the player ranking until like 2 weeks after the season's done. But, still, it would be the worst thing in the world. I feel like that's the best way, the best thing for my schedule, is if they both come on the same day. Oh, we have Big BB Australia starting soon, too. Which, I don't know how to feel about BB Australia. To be honest, I've definitely considered dropping, like, to be honest, like, Ring, if I'm being honest, I have been pretty overwhelmed recently with all the shit we're covering. Because again, there's 2 seasons of the challenge. BBCan, you got 3 seasons of The Circle that happened. We had, what is this? I mean, this must be, yeah, this is Assassin's Creed. Wait, there's this. It's probably not. Did they bring out the torch again? Whatever. I love how, like, the thing's not even on fire. Drop it. Oh, it's this one.
The other side must be barred.
What? I've done this fucking bureau before, though. Like, how do I have this open? What the fuck? Jump in the fucking water. Yeah, like, I have been pretty overwhelmed with all of these shows that are going on. Again, obviously, we have BB Can 3 times a week. We had Circle on every fucking night throughout the UK version. Now we have 4 episodes every Wednesday for a short term at least. We had Challenge every week. Now we now have Challenge All Stars every week. It's like, it's a lot. It's pretty much been consuming all my time. And look at that. What the fuck is this game? What is that? I mean, like, what's even happening here? Like, is it the texture? Like, is it a lighting thing? Or is it just like the texture's deloading? I don't know, whatever. Is there anything to die for here? Oh shit. Yeah, I love how it's really not anything done in this period too. Yeah, it's been a lot, and I've considered, like, dropping one of these shows, though obviously I haven't, and I'm probably not going to. But, even moving forward, it's like we got Survivor South Africa, we got Big Brother Australia. We got Australian Survivor at some point this year. We got Survivor. I think something's gonna be good at some point, but we'll figure it out when it comes. Obviously, like as of right now. It's a lot. Especially like working and then also working on other videos for the channel and everything. It's like, yeah, not ideal. Can I not hit that? Why can't I hit that? Or is it just not the right spot I'm hitting? I'm tired, to be honest. Don't really feel like figuring this out. I'm not gonna bother fixing it. So I'm finding this out at this point. We should probably end soon. Maybe 2 hours and 5 minutes here. Yeah, a lot going on right now. Also have some other videos that, again, the actual release dates right now are very much in flux just due to all these other shows, but I have a few more What If videos coming out. I'm trying to think, like, what's coming out in May, at least as of right now. Obviously, like those videos, there's a lot of the BB Can player ranking and season review and player ranking. Circle US review. I think Challenge All Stars is technically June, but that's another thing. Stars South Africa cast assessment should be coming this month at some point. Again, like who knows when. So we still don't know when the cast is going to be officially announced. It's actually insane that that's actually coming up relatively soon. Like, well, considering. Oh, I remember like when they when they announced it, it was like so fucking early. I was like, why the fuck are you announcing this so early? But like now it's actually almost here.
Hey! What befell? Oh no!
I'm trying to think. So I have, I think, 2 what if videos coming out. Mine, one of them got delayed because of the challenge. One of them was supposed to come out today, actually. But that one got bumped to next week, as of right now. And then there's another what if video for next month that will probably be towards the end of it. What's the other Survivor video? I don't even remember. Again, like, there's so many fucking videos at this point that it's like they all get like jumbled up in my mind of like when each one's supposed to be coming out. Whatever. Oh, the Jeff Brooks season ranking. Yeah, that's coming out at some point. So I'm pretty happy with how those 2 videos came out. A lot of fun making those. And yeah, I did make another Jeff Brooks video. I don't really know what to do with him beyond that though, so I think that might be it, but we'll see. Again, I have a few more what if videos already in the bag as well. If I'm being honest, I'm not a big fan of how 2 of these what if videos I've done since then have turned out. And, I mean, obviously I'm still going to release them, like I did them, but, I think in retrospect I probably would have done really different. They'll be coming out probably, I think June and July. Those 2 come out. According to current schedule, things could change. Yeah, I put a lot of time into figuring this channel, and like, I do put a lot of time into figuring out like what's the best combination of videos to keep consistent viewership on the channel. It doesn't always correlate to great subscribers, and also it's like just at points like there's like points where it's like there's nothing to do. Like points where like the circle, like the circle US fucking. Or at least like, I did at first, and then like when same thing with like this circle. Like I was expecting that in January. The fact that it didn't come until fucking March. There's a lot of like scheduling things that fucked me over. Like and a lot of shit things. Like Big Brother, Australia is fucking over right now with how early it is. It's just expecting that to be later. Yeah, there's a lot of things that aren't going according to plan. Obviously gotta work around it, and like it may lead, like right now, this is not the challenge right now. But not that I didn't expect it to come out now. It was more so what was it? There was something else that fucked everything up. I know the circle fucked me up to a degree. I had to move some things around. Yeah, the fact that the challenge videos are Sunday videos kind of fucked me things up. That was initially planned as a Wednesday video, but it was a couple things. One, I was kind of worried that like if I wait until a week from, like if I release it a week after the season's done, it's like, is that a bit too long? Like for something like the challenge, I felt like it, like for something like the circle, it's like a vacation. Oh, is that not even the fucking? Like Circle US, if it comes out a week late, like I don't care that much. Both the challenge, I want to give you a chance of being successful. Because, like, again, especially with this speaking,
Take your last breath.
how, like, I want to test how well the challenge is. And how well they're going to do in comparison to other things. And, so, like, not even give that piece a fair shot. So, that's why that's it's not the ideal situation schedule-wise. Though, again, I think I backed it up okay by putting the Australian Outback Fire ranking. Which, again, like, isn't going to do great, but it's like, it should do okay enough. Like, certainly better than your average Wednesday video, so.
Mariente!
As I said, like, I don't know when the next time I'll stream is going to be. I would assume that next time I stream I take it more seriously than this, which is obviously a lot more casual and like no one's watching this. So it's like, just whatever, but at some point probably get a heads up beforehand. Yeah, again, I'll probably upload this to the VOD channel, and then, again, I just put, like, the city of London, and the Valhalla logo, how far is this going to be? 2 hours, 14 minutes. Still a lot of shit to get. I'll move that drink real quick. I know I've said this a billion times now, but I don't know. Like I kind of want to call it a day, but I kind of don't at the same time. We're 2 hours to 15 minutes in at this point. Again, I think this could be fun. I think doing streams could be fun. Having the audience from the other channel, they can come over and ask questions and stuff. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, and just play some games too. Kind of kill two birds with one stone. see. Again, like this next week here, I'm probably going to be. I'm not like busy, but it's like I'm probably gonna focus more so on finishing Persona 5 Strikers. I don't know, maybe something like crazy happens on Thursday with the eviction on BB Camp, but then again, we're at the Final 5. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I don't really see myself doing like a laid back sort of stream like this, where it's like I'm not gonna tell anyone about it and just like see what happens. A stream similar to this, it's kind of just more laid back and not really. Though at the same time, it's like I wouldn't mind going for the Ezio trilogy. You know, 33. But again, this isn't accurate. This isn't fully accurate because there's like a few hours that weren't saved, but whatever. Yeah, so we did some of S6. We really got almost nothing done, really. It's like we got very fucking little done considering the amount of time that we put into this, but whatever. Did I not do the Mysteries of Winchester? Did I literally like not even? I don't remember. Because I remember, like I did try to do all the mysteries at one point. Like I at least tried, as in like I approached them and then like decided like okay, is this worth doing or not? The fact that I didn't complete any of them in Winchester is kind of funny. Yeah, I mean we're in Essex, so again, maybe I'll come back for a chill stream kind of like this. Maybe we'll play more Valhalla because again, like ideally I would like to do all this open world stuff at some point. We might potentially do a stream series of the Ezio collection. Might potentially do some speed runs in the future. Actually, a speed run, like again, like I've done casual speed runs in the past, but like nothing that the world record there. But again, it's Walking Dead Telltale though. I think there would be some fun things to do there with them. Oh, that's lovely. I just got a message. The internet quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay, so that's lovely. But either way, I think we'll just call it a day here. Yeah, I just feel like I got what I wanted out of the stream. For all I know, the stream's complete shit at this point, considering it just said that message. So yeah, again, I have plans for future. It's just I don't know when I'm gonna enact those, but we'll see. Again, like by the time Survivor comes around, though, I definitely can see some plans with that in terms of streaming after the episodes and doing like talking about my opinions on those, and like even like BB 2023 times. I feel like I can see that. But yeah, where we're at right now, though, it's like it's kind of like there's not like I could do it for BB Can, but I kind of feel like it's kind of too late for BB Can. So I do kind of feel like it's not really worth it there. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll stream when I stream. Again, not gonna like fully commit to this, but would just like to see where it goes. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Again, this will be uploaded to my VOD channel, the Marinian Review Live. It'll be put on there at some point. Again, don't know exactly when, but hopefully relatively soon after it is after the stream. I mean, I would say by Monday, hopefully. I think what I'll probably try to do is download the footage tomorrow and then I'll probably like end up scheduling it like for the day after, like noon. Not that it matters, but we'll just do it for the sake of it. Just I mean, like also it's better scheduling in the sense that that way it doesn't come out like some like really random time because it'll probably take a while to process and all that sort of stuff. But whatever. Anyway, that's the stream. Yeah. See you at some point. Again, obviously stay tuned for a lot of videos for my other channel. Again, at least 2 a week. We got Big or Survivor Australia Outback player ranking. We got What If. If I can't even remember what the fuck What If the next one is. Is it the What If Final Twos? I don't even remember. Okay, let's actually run through this before we end. I might as well self-promote here. Yeah, what do we got here? What's coming up? Just look at every video that has a schedule. Let's see. Yeah, we got just a whole bunch of videos that aren't coming out anytime soon. Yeah, what if Final Twos were the winners versus the final jurors? That's the video for this the first. The next video, okay, well I don't know. Okay, yeah, like some of the scheduling could be really wonky, but over the course of May, at some point, Dreamcasting Big Brother Second Chance. That's a video that's coming out. Again, predicting Jeff Probst's season rankings. We got a big what if video, and what if the final 5 boot won the final immunity challenges. Oh, yeah, that's another thing we got. What everyone asks for. We got a Survivor UK Pulau Tiga season retrospective. Everyone asked for it. I gave it. I mean, like, obviously, who could go without a 20-year retrospective of Survivor UK? And I think that's actually it. I think everything else is like videos that I can't do yet. So yeah, it's as I said, BBCan 9 season review and player ranking, Circle US review, that special video that hopefully I can get out in time for May. We'll see, and then there's something else I'm forgetting, but either way, yeah, that's the plan moving forward. That is the stream. Thank you for watching.